All right, here we are, Inner City Press, Matthew Russell Lee, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. We began last week covering this case of Dutch Lichtenstein and Heather Morgan, aka Razzlekhan. They're charged with the $3.6 billion money laundering attempt of the Bitfinex hack of 2016. Now, on here last week, Magistrate Judge Freeman ordered them both released on $5 and $3 million bond each. This was immediately stayed by Chief Judge of the District of Columbia, Beryl Howell, where the case is supposed to be pending, and she had them transferred down there for a hearing today. We covered it. 3 hours. 3 hours. She was very dismissive of Cahill Gordon, the defense firm's arguments. Also questioned whether the same firm should represent both of them. However, after a waiver of the conflict and 3 hours of argument, including that of course they won't flee because their eggs for purposes of having a kid are based here in New York. She said you could probably do that elsewhere. At the end of 3 hours of argument, a split decision. Lichtenstein will remain detained, but Razzlekhan, noted crocodile of Wall Street rapper, will be released on the $3 million bond when the conditions are met. Both families were in the courtroom in D.C., and I think Razzlekhan will be out. Now, Mr. Enzer of Cahill Gordon asked that Lichtenstein be transferred back to New York, to the MDC, which many people want to get out of, but to the MDC so that he can be visited more easily. Judge Howell denied it, saying that Acela is working, come down, and she said, which is true, that many of the January 6th defendants are in DDC. So there you have the upshot. The case will proceed with Razzlekhan out and Lichtenstein in. Will there be a split? Will there be new representation? Could there be cooperation? Don't want to wish ill will on anyone, particularly on Valentine's Day, but this is the case. Inner City Press, Matthew Russell Lee. We will remain on this and other cases in both courts. To be continued.